Hello everyone. We are back to back. Actually, I don't know what order I release any of these, but I've this is my second day filming consecutively, so I'm like proud of myself for actually one, keeping my promises, two, it's getting kind of fun doing this because like I think this is a series of just like me starting over in life. And I feel like every day I do learn a lot, but then I don't like record it. Like I write, I've had, I think I've finished like at least six notepads this year of just writing, and that's great. But then all the writing just gets lost. I don't know, like what I did what day, stuff like that. Like I don't really have, I guess, a visual record of like how I keep changing every day. And I feel like this is a very interesting way of keeping record of how I am moving forward and making change in my life. So anyways, hello. Today is a very messy bun comfort jacket. This is like my favorite thing to wear when it's cold. And it's a little chilly today because it's 1st of October. I did have my full blanket on tonight. I don't know why. I think I caught a little cold today. Hopefully it'll get better. And also the lighting is a poppin'. It's really cloudy outside. And usually when I would see something like this, I would just use it as an excuse to, oh, see, like I can't film. I look amazing. Like I feel lighting wise, like this is great. So again, I feel like every day I just keep saying this to myself, affirming to myself not to make excuses. But again, if you need more reasons, I will keep saying this to myself every day. So help yourself, I guess, with my advice. So this is the look. It's a little messy. My room is also a bit messy. Perfectly sums my mental state of the day. This is 1st October, so it is a new month. In the next 15 days, it will be approximately 6 months after I've turned 25. So I feel like in 25 I've obviously had like bigger expectations, but instead of writing goals in pages again and then seeing I haven't accomplished them again, today I've like really taken a different approach. And I feel like it started from yesterday when I just decided to sleep early. And I told myself it's okay to sleep early, which is like such a weird thing to even say. When I say sleep early, by the way, I mean like around 6 p.m. I was like, because I didn't feel like doing what I needed to do for the day. And I was like, just sleep. Like, just sleep. And it's weird. It's like that made me think how weird it is that sometimes we get so far into hustle culture that we regret resting or like taking care of our body. Like I swear to God, if I sleep too much, I feel like I feel like, oh, what am I doing? Like, I need to be up there doing all that. How dare I sleep? If I like have 3 meals a day, I now feel like it's too much. So all these like bad habits of I don't know, from a real world have definitely like taken a toll on me in a weird way. So I woke up in the middle of the night and so I really like being a person who tries different things every day. That's how I've visioned my life. Unfortunately, the world needs more consistency from me, and I just like to ideally I would love to live a life where I'm like just doing different things every day. I feel like that would be so much fun, and that's why I think I've also like struggled with consistency, because like, why do I have to do the same shit every day? It bores me. It really does bore me to a horrible state. So I think just like sleeping at an odd time yesterday, and like kind of forcing my mind to relax when I should be creating, I decided like, let's just force our mind to relax, because relaxation brings better work. And I read that in a book, but I know it with my life too. Like 3 years ago, I was like weirdly in a very relaxed state, and I was creating my best work at like an exponential rate too. Like I could work so much in such short time. I had an incredible amount of focus, and I've just like struggled in the past year to get that spirit back so much. So yeah, I decided to switch it up last night. I just slept early, and I woke up and I did have like a completely different sensation, right? I woke up and I realized life is long, which is like, wow, genius. Congratulations. But yeah, I really I'm sorry, I'm like really overly emotional today about a lot of things. It's my monthly cycle. But yeah, I woke up and I realized I do have, the next 20 years or 50 years of my life that I want to make sure I'm anyways, I woke up and I realized that I do have the next 20 years of my life I can get together. 50 years of my life I can get together. I've just, as I mentioned in the first video, ever since I've moved away from home, like I just didn't grow up until now. And I think last month I was like, okay, we're growing up now, period. That was really important. And yeah, it just hit me like there's a future to live for, and I no longer have to live in the present and make everything in the present bigger than it is, because really in 20 years none of it really would matter. So that's really how I kind of started my day. And I think after that I rested a little more than I should have, I guess. And then I woke up. So yeah, I slept again and I woke up again. And I asked myself, what is holding me back from working? Because there are things I should be doing and I'm not doing it. And like for people like us, people would just say, oh, you're procrastinating, and they would just like end it there, call you lazy, blah blah blah. I did a lot of that too, because I could not understand myself at a deeper level. But now that I do know myself a little bit more now, I understand that like there is a bigger issue that I need to address within me. And so it's so interesting I did this today. I actually like started well, at first I started just like I guess putting my week together. And as I started putting my week together, I was wondering like, okay, how much of all these things that I have to do are actually things I love? So in a way, I kind of like started measuring my life just for the next week and what I had to do within the next coming 6 days. I just scheduled what I have to do until Sunday. And I put it, so at first I made a schedule, and then I made a table of all the things I have to do, and I counted how much of the things I have to do are things I really love, and how much of that are things I really hate. And I noticed, well, one, I figured out why I was procrastinating is because, and by the way, I am pursuing work I love, which is design. I don't want to say I used to love design. I do. I do love designing. I think we're just going through something right now. I feel like just recently, some of the work I have been doing, and I am always proud of my work, but I'm just trying to clear my eyes, okay? I've just, sorry, I have to clear my nose too. Yeah, this video really doesn't get more real than that. Oh god. Okay, let's try again. It's all good. Let's try again. I do love my designs. I do. I feel like a lot of people just have been telling me what to do, and that's like that's just kind of like stirred me away from doing what I love, and that's been the reason behind my procrastination, which is just that yeah, I actually have a meeting later today. I don't know what I'll be talking about, but I cannot be home for that conversation since I'm crying so much over absolutely everything. But anyways, like I do love what I do. I just feel like I haven't been creating something simply because I love it for a while. Like I've been trying to make money out of it because this is something I really love, and I wish I would get paid for it. I would receive the value it deserves, but obviously, like, as I'm putting my work out there, I do notice that I have weaknesses that I have to work on, and all of that is absolutely valid. I should work on my weaknesses. I've just noticed that, like, even if this is something I love, I guess I'm like focusing on aspects that I don't love so much. I have to like focus on them a bit more. For example, like, I mean, I'm a designer. Why am I fucking copywriting? And it's like, and I can write, don't get me wrong. Am I the best writer? No. But it's things like that, you know. It's me realizing, oh, like, I am not being able to express my art properly, which is the issue. It's not my skill, it's just the things that I'm missing. I just have to work on them a little more. But I feel like in this process I don't know, I feel like I'm going far away from doing things I love, even if I'm actually like trying really hard to get to what I love. um it hasn't been easy, so I have to like get back to doing art, only doing art that I love, and I have to give myself a chance to express it well, express to the world that I really love this, and that's all. So that's a process I haven't started yet, but like I feel like after doing that, measuring my life chart, it was just so evident. And since then I've been like just crying a lot because obviously sorry, because I could just visually see how much I filled my days with doing things I hate. And it's like, if you keep filling your time with things that you hate, and ultimately your time is your life, right? Like, we're born in this world, click, time starts, we die, time stops. So time is your life. And you've just filled all this time with shit you hate that's now taking you nowhere. How would that make you feel? It's making me feel very shitty. Very shitty. I feel like, and that's why I was crying a lot earlier today. I feel like I've disappointed my younger self a lot. I wish I knew better. I wish I could grow up earlier, but now knowing what I know, it's really more about how do I keep doing only what I love, and in the best way possible, making sure that I am, like, whatever my art needs to sustain itself, I am doing that as well, even if it's things I hate, like emailing and shit like that. I have to keep in mind that I'm doing it so my art can live another day, and if my art lives another day, I get to do it another day, which only means I get to do what I love another day, so I can sleep with some peace. And I haven't slept satisfied in years, actually. So yeah, it was just like a big wake-up call today that I really want to record, because 5 years from now, I really want to make myself proud. I feel like I've said this before, but it's like, it's really dawning on me, right? Time is ticking, whether we like it or not. Time is ticking, but I'm just like also looking at the long picture, right? I'm like, oh, I want to be really good at something. I want to use my time now to keep doing what I love. And I've also just noticed that I have made it hard for myself to do certain things, so I'm just focusing on that. So anyways, like, this week, if I do, which I will, hopefully, I believe in myself, inshallah, I will follow the schedule I've set for myself, and I will slowly get rid of things in life I don't enjoy anymore. And I hope, like, from now on, I can at least do one thing that I love every day, so I can go to bed a bit satisfied with myself, wake up the next day, do one thing that I love, so later in the line I could finally create a life that I love, that I'm happy with. I guess I really want to record this um to, I guess, really show what it's like to be in this position. And it's obviously not cute. Like, I'm crying, I look crazy, my room looks like a mess, oh my god, my nose is a mess. See, it's not cute. It's not cute. It's not mindful, and we need to be cute and mindful again. So that's what this is about. And that's it. That I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to, like, share the promises that I plan on keeping with myself. And you know what? If days get better, days get worse. I feel like just filming things have been like, I mean, it's not life changing yet, but I feel like, oh, I really wanna have a record of my life changing, because I know it will, because I can feel it, that I'm like, really, my body is like really connected with who I'm meant to be. Like, in the first video I talked about, oh no, we're gonna be Hannah, and I think that's why my body is intentionally rejecting doing things that I hate. That's where my procrastination is coming from. It's like, but we don't want to do this, right? And I think I've just been like, I've been a bad adult in a way that I just force myself through it, because I'm like, well, everybody else is doing that, but I don't want to live like everybody else. So why am I forcing myself? I'm literally forcing myself to live a life I hate. I think that's pretty emotionally abusive on my end too, and I'm just like, I'm realizing that, oh, I really fucked up, and I want to do better for myself. And like, coming out, recording that in camera and just putting it out there, it's liberating in a way, because it does hold me accountable. And it's like if I have this on camera, like, why would I ever want to come back to this pain, right? Like, I would want to move on, and I would want to take those actions that help me move on, and I want to share the progress I made, because that's what all of this is about. It's just me sharing how much I'm growing as a person, sharing the progress I've made, and if it helps anyone, if my disastrous mess helps anyone, because honestly, like, if you are where I am, you should totally help yourselves. Like, nobody's coming, baby. But yeah, anyways, I'm just putting it out there because I think I should. I think I should, and so I'm doing it. I'm not questioning myself anymore. I have an idea and I do it, and that's all I know. So thank you for anybody who's watched this mess of a video. I don't know if y'all got anything out of this, except for the regret I feel for where I've put my life. But yeah, if anybody learned something, that's great. I don't know what to say. I'm just living. And I really don't know what to say. But anyways, thanks for watching. Follow for more. I really don't know what to say. It's like, I'm like so bad at self-marketing everywhere, and it's really coming out. But anyways, this is my third time thanking people for watching this, because I don't know what else to say. Don't subscribe, don't comment, I guess. I don't care. Like, literally, I actually don't. But if you did still watch it, I am thankful. And if you learn anything from it, I am also thankful that I could use my life in other ways except for just rotting. So that's it for the video, and I will be back. I will film again at the end of this week, so I will release more videos, and I hope, because the next time I'm filming a video is end of the week, I hope we're a different person. Let's go. Let's see how this goes, honestly. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Don't regret your life. Live, live, live. Time is life. Use time well. I should do that, absolutely. While I'm still figuring out how to do that, I hope you figure it out before me, and live, because nothing's gonna last. Anyways, that's it for today. Bye.